Hey, what's up, guys? This is 3 Minute Thursday, and this is out of Exodus chapter 2, verse 1 through 10. It's a common story. We all might have heard it in Sunday school, but this is where Moses' mom took him and placed him in the middle of the reeds. She made a basket made out of tar and mud, and she put him on the bank of the Nile River. And here's his mom saying, you know what? I've kept him quiet for 3 months, and here I am holding Sydney. She's 3 months. I can't keep her quiet. It's impossible. She cries. She laughs. She giggles. There's all these things that she does. But here's Pharaoh's mom, and she's saying, if I keep this boy, if I keep him, if I try to hide him any longer, then he's going to be found and he's going to be killed. And I can't let that happen. I can't let the destiny that God placed on the inside of him, I can't let that die. I can't do that to him. So she ended up giving up the very thing that God blessed her with. So she gave up her firstborn son and she put him in the river. And when Moses was found, he was found by the princess, and he was placed in the palace. See, sometimes when we're in the middle of what we're going through, when we're in the middle of our mess, when sometimes we're in the middle of those things and we say, God, do you even hear me? Do you even understand what I'm going through? And he does, because he's the one who's placed you in the middle of those situations so that you can grow, so that you can become a king, so that you can become a prince. And sometimes we don't see that. Sometimes we don't see the very thing that we're in. Sometimes we only see the mud and the mess and the basket that we're placed in, or the grass that we're surrounded in, and we can't see the sunshine. We can't see the joy on the outside of where we're at. And God is just saying, hold on. See, that's where Moses' destiny began. His destiny began in the middle of being placed in the basket. His destiny began in the middle of being placed in the reeds. That's where his destiny began. That's where it began. Right, Sydney? And it's so crazy to think. And when Moses was drawn out, his destiny was drawn out with him. The very thing that God called him to be. He was being drawn out. So we have to learn how to trust the process. We have to learn to trust God where God has us in. And if you're going through something hard right now, trust God. Believe that he's got something good for you. Moses' name means to be drawn out, but it also means a good thing in future form. God's got something good for you. He's got something good for you in your future. Just hold on a little bit longer and trust that God is going to bless you. Take care, guys. Join us for next week's 3 Minute Thursday.